And that's not to like be threatening or manipulative or anything, but oftentimes that's what's going to send, the clearest message is if you do X, then Y is going to happen. But I agree with you that if this punishment is inducing panic, from a brain perspective, the message isn't going to get through because they're just going to be so overwhelmed with anxiety and panic that it's counterintuitive and counterproductive. But I really like the suggestion that you had there as far as giving them an alternate method of communicating with their friends, because the punishment isn't you can't talk to your friends. The punishment is, the phone itself and perhaps the misuse of that phone.
Right. And again, just so parents recognize, look, most parents would ground, in the old days, grounded their kid. Right. I have always been against that only because to me, the social element of childhood is so important. Right. And so for a child to feel that they are excluded, like I've always said, try to find another way. So I'm always more about, instead of taking things away from the kid, it's how can the kid make my life better? I think we've talked about this before where I'll say, you've got to do certain chores or whatever. That's your punishment. If you want to go to this party or whatever else like that, sure. But we talked before about different ways you can do that. Some more, let's say, manipulative than others. Anyway, I won't get into that. I've talked about another podcast. But the point is that, this social connectivity, in the old days was important enough, right?